I think we started combination of metals and non-metals. That's what formation of ionic bond. Am I right, everybody? Ionic bond formation. And I explained you what is the concept behind it, how the metal will donate the electron, and how the non-metal will donate the receive the electron. And we have studied one example that formation of sodium chloride, NaCl. Am I right, guys? Everybody?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So now, today's class we are going to continue and we are going to make equations like electron dot structures of some other chemical compounds like formation of potassium chloride, formation of magnesium chloride, formation of sodium chloride, and formation of magnesium oxide, and etc. So this is one of the most important one, as I said yesterday also. Two more questions surely will come from this. So that is what we have to learn how to make the formation of compounds with electronic configuration and with the electron dot structure. Electron dot structure also called as what? Everybody? Electron dot structure also we can call something. Anyone?
Lewis
Lewis.
structure.
So you have to think about the Lewis structure. Gayatri, always join with a number, a given number for you. Don't make me to say every day. So now, as you all remember, formation of sodium chloride, everybody. Yesterday we have done that. So let us continue with that and then we'll make it. So formation of sodium chloride. So sodium chloride. What is the formula of sodium chloride? Everybody. So we all people knows that. Na. Yes, please. NaCl. So electronic configuration of sodium. If you have taken. So what is that, guys? Electronic configuration of sodium. Sodium is how much? What is the atomic number of sodium? Everybody?
11.
11. So atomic number of sodium is 11. So if you have done that, K, L and M. So what is the electronic configuration? 2, 8, 1. 2, 8, 1. So what is the valence shell? What is the valence shell, guys? The valence shell is M shell, so that it will donate how many electrons? It will donate how
1 electron.
1 electron. Okay. So it can lose the 1 electron. Same way, electronic configuration of chlorine, if you have taken actually. So what is the atomic number of chlorine? 17.
17.
KLM 2, 8, 7. 2, 8, 7. So what is the valence shell here also? Here also valence shell is M shell and it needs 1 electron to become stable in nature. To become stable in nature. So what will happen? Yesterday I have told you clearly. So the metals which they are donating the electrons, you represent with what symbol? All of you? Yes. Dot and chlorine, so which is receiving the electrons. So already chlorine, how many electrons are there? All of you? How many electrons are there? Valence shell. Yes, please respond. 7 electrons.
7 electron.
And these electron will come here. Am I right, guys? Everybody? Please. So that is what it will happen. So that it will form a compound. So what is the compound will come? Na plus, okay? And there is a bond will form. What is the bond will form? Everybody?
Ionic bond.
The bond is called as ionic bond. Ionic bond, what is another name? Anybody? Ionic bond also called as?
Electrovalent bond.
Electrovalent bond. So others not studying. Only that fellow, Harish alone is studying. So that's all. So minus. You can make it. So that is the formation of sodium chloride. So we have to write like this. So your book, if you have taken slightly different, it will be. But of course, both are correct only. So whatever. So how the book it will be coming? Everybody, Na plus bracket they will put. And then what they will do? Cl minus. So they are putting Cl. So received electron, remaining 7 electrons. and minus. So this is one. So both are same. So both are correct only. So this is the formation of sodium chloride, which we have already done in yesterday's class also. And again today also the same thing we are doing. Is it okay? Everybody clear? All of you? Gayatri, can you hear me? What I told you?
Yes.
Yeah. So please kindly make it everybody. Have you all noted down? Mr. Omar, good morning. Mr. Sanjay, anybody having doubt, you can ask me. Next. So, second one, formation of potassium chloride. Sanjay, I'm calling you. Can you hear me? Mr. Omar also. Simply don't stay in the meeting. So, now potassium, electronic configuration of potassium and sodium, tell me. Girls, this one you girls only tell me. So, electronic configuration of potassium, everybody. Yes, please. What is the atomic number of potassium? I told to learn 20, 30 elements. Any girl, what is the atomic number of potassium?
19.
19. So remaining girls are dumb fellows. So they're not studying anything. Because we are responsible, correct? That's what it is. I told you to learn 1,000 times. What I told you to learn? 30 elements. See, people cannot able to learn 30 elements. Gayatri, are you there in the meeting? Tell me
Yes, sir.
electronic configuration of potassium. Adi. So K, L, tell me what is the electronic configuration of potassium? Girls, 2, 8, 8, 1. So K, L, M and N. So what is the valence cell? Valence cell is N cell. So that is what it is. So valence cell is equals to which cell? N cell. Next, chlorine. Electronic configuration of chlorine. So what is the chlorine, everybody? Yes, please. 17.
17.
So 17. 2, 8, 7. So K, L, M. So again, same thing. So what is the electronic, how many electrons it required to become stable in nature?
1 electron.
It needs to gain 1 electron. It needs to
Lose 1 electron.
lose 1 electron. So here, what is the valence cell? M shell. Okay, that's all. So then you can form the equation. I will write first K plus Cl. I will use different colors to represent so that you all people can understand. So it is donating electron. I told to represent with what? Dot or cross?
Dot.
Okay.
Dot.
Yes. So then chlorine. Already how many electrons is there? Yes, please. Already how many electrons is there? Check it, everybody here. How many electrons is there? 7. So this electron only will come.
7.
So that it will form the compound. So according to NCERT, if you write K plus, okay, K plus, and here Cl, you should represent everything perfectly. See, without valence electrons, it is wrong. Clear? Harizaras, Mr. Vijay. So that is what.
Yes.
So RS, the same thing. How I can represent everybody? So it is forming K plus. So dots indicating something. What is that bond, everybody? It is called as ionic bond, or we can say what bond?
Electrostatic.
Electrovalent bond. Okay, so that is one. See, unless you all speak, unless you say, nothing will happen. We have to involve one question to another question. Then only it will be, things will change. Otherwise, nothing. So please finish it fast. Anything doubt you can ask.
Sir,
Yes.
sir, in electron dot of iron, it is getting 8 electrons, sir.
Who?
Valence shell.
Where?
Iron.
Iron alone, you have to follow SPDF rule, Hari. SPDF. SPDF rule you have to follow. From iron, it won't listen the normal electronic configuration. You have to follow SPDF rule. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Yeah, from iron after 20th, I think. Am I right? 20, yeah, 56 will come, iron 56. So you have to
Iron 20.
yeah, you have to follow. That's what atomic mass actually. So 26 correct. So from that, actually after 20th, they won't listen normal. They won't follow the normal arrangement of electronic configuration. You have to follow SPDF rule. Half bow principle we used to say. Ninth class I have taught you. You might be remember.
Yes.
Half bow principle. That is what you have to follow. Okay. Clear everybody? This one, any doubt, anybody can ask. All of you? All of you clear? Mr. Aswin Gokul, Arul, Mr. Arvignesh.
Sir.
Yeah. So please make it fast. Pugal, Purima, Mr. Noor, Pugal.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. So right next. Next one. Next one is also from the NCERT. Formation of magnesium chloride. So from here you have to be very careful. Here you can notice it. There is a small changes in structure. Till now, one electron donating, one electron. First two examples what we have done. One electron donating and one electron what? Everybody receiving. So now maybe two electrons will donate, but only one electron will receive. So that by the time, that is the example for magnesium, formation of magnesium chloride. What is the formula for magnesium chloride, everybody? MgCl2. So write the crisscross formula. So magnesium valency is 2, chlorine valency is 1. So if you have done crisscross, what is the formula will come? All of you. Magnesium chloride. Am I right, everybody? So first, so it will turns into magnesium ion. So it will, when the magnesium will be stable, everybody. So magnesium will turns into stable. So what is the electronic configuration? Please write it. Electronic configuration, magnesium atomic number, boys will say, girls will listen. What is the magnesium atomic number? 12. But others also, I told you to learn correct. What is this ready? When I told you to learn, you have to, whatever the situation, you should learn the elements, 20, 30, minimum 30 elements, compulsory you have to know. As a 10th class student, if you learn more than that also, I'll be happy only. But you have to learn minimum 30 elements. It's mandatory, guys. Otherwise, it's very tough to make the things. So 2, 8, 2. So K, L, M. What is the valence cell, everybody?
M.
M cell. And it is donating how many electrons? It's not one electron. It is donating 2 electrons. Next, chlorine as usual, 17. So what is that? 2, 8, 7. So this K, L, and M. So here also what is the valence cell? Valence cell is, yes please. All of you.
M cell.
M shell only. So if you notice it here, actually, all of you observe, one magnesium atom will lose how many electrons to become stable? Everybody check it here. One magnesium atom, how many electrons lost to become stable? Yes, please. 2 electrons. Understanding? So it will lose 2 electrons to become in how much, guys? 2 electrons to become what? Everybody. To become stable. Okay. So what is the stable form? Magnesium is going to lose 2 electrons so that it will turns into what, guys? Mg2 plus 2 electron minus. Am I right or wrong? Speak loudly, everybody. Yes or no? Then chlorine, it will gain 2 electrons, but that's what here. One chlorine is 1 electron, but magnesium is donating 2 electrons. So how many chlorines we want? 1 chlorine or 2 chlorine? 2 chlorine. Okay. See, Hari, I am not writing here Cl2. Do you notice that? Product side only it is Cl2. Here I am writing only Cl. Understanding? 2 Cl atoms react with the 2 electrons and they will turn into what ion? Cl2. Understanding? Cl2 ion is what? Minus only. So means 2 chlorines are together. Purima, ellame. Understand, ma? All of you? Please respond, guys.
Yes, sir.
2 chlorines together. That's what it is they're saying. Okay. So now you can write the equation. So magnesium. Magnesium, what is the valence electrons? Different colors you can use it and you can make it. How many electrons is there? Magnesium. Speak loudly. 2 electrons is there in valence shell. Am I right or wrong? Everybody? Nobody will answer. So what we can say? So magnesium, how many electrons is there in valence shell, guys? 2 electrons. Okay. Now we need how many chlorine atoms? 1 magnesium donating 2 electrons. But 1 chlorine atom will take how many electrons? Only 1
Yeah.
atom. So that we need how many chlorine atoms? 2 chlorine. Okay. So 7 electrons. Here also how many electrons in valence shell? Here also 7 electrons. Clear, everybody? So now these electrons will occupy here and this electron will come here. Okay. So here I will change the position of this one. Okay, guys. This X I will change the position so that it will arrow will perfectly match. Okay, wow. Everybody clear? Yes. So it will form into a compound. So 2 electrons is donating. So it will turn into what? Mg2 plus and it will form a relation. So what is this bond, everybody? What is this bond? All of you. Ionic.
Ionic.
Okay. And here it will form Cl minus, Cl minus. But how many electrons totally now? 7 or 8? 7 or 8?
8, sir.
8 electrons. Okay. So this one I will represent the received electron with a different color so that it will be easy to identify. So here the received electron is up, so that I am representing. Here it is received electron is down, that is. Everybody doubt? Anybody? Please let me know. You all understand? All of you? So now this entire thing, if you notice it, we can represent like this. So according to our book, like Mg2 plus, Mg what? Everybody? Mg2 plus, next Cl. So Cl how many electrons? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 electron minus. And how many chlorines? 1 or 2? Yes, please. 2 chlorines. So you can represent like this. Your book will write like this. You write like this. Whatever you write, it is correct only. Okay. So please make it. Any doubt? Please let me know. I hope you all understand. Yes, please. Please correct. Any doubt? Hasani, Ramya, Gayatri.
No doubts. Oh, sir.
For Gayatri, I should modify the number. That's what. You can see your book now. So book is also will be nothing. Only the same thing will be there. So first we are writing. Have you all checked it, everybody? But here they have written only for chlorine. So I have added for what? 2 chlorines at a time I am taking. So like this I am trying to write. So you write like this also. Okay, that is also will modify it. So why we should worry? So only for chlorine we will write it. And then you can further, while you are balancing time, you balance it. So only chlorine you can write it here also. Okay, everybody? Yes, please. So 1 chlorine, 1. See, 1 chlorine, 1 electron. So that 2 electrons means how many chlorines we want? Everybody. 2 chlorines. Okay.
Okay.
1 electron donating, 1 chlorine. Two electron donating, 2 chlorine. That's all. So please finish it. And then I hope everybody understand. Anybody having doubt? Please let me know. Are you all clear, everybody? Yes. All of you? So now, electronic configuration also. Here, magnesium 2, 8, 2. After donating electrons, what is electronic configuration? 2,
2,8.
2, 8. Can you tell me the nearest electronic configuration of noble gas electronic configuration? 10.
Neon, sir.
Neon, sir. Neon.
Nearest electronic configuration, stable electronic configuration is neon. So this is, you have to be very careful. This is only the board exam they'll ask you. Now, what is the nearest stable gas electronic configuration? So be very careful. Next, chlorine. Chlorine before what? 2, 8, 7. After receiving electron, 2, 8, 8. So nearest electronic configuration of nearest
Argon, sir.
configuration of argon. Understand? So argon is actually 2, 8, 8. Am I right or wrong? 18. Yes, guys.
Yes.
Mr. Johan, Sanjay, understanding? Mr. Omar, nicely sleeping or listening. Take the notes. Must has to be. It has to be compulsory how to take it. Next, formation of sodium oxide. Again, girls will say, and then boys. So formation of sodium oxide. How many of you girls know sodium oxide formula? I want to know. Let me ask a girl, Rameshri will say. Rameshri or Harini, ரெண்டு பேர் sodium oxide formula சொல்லுங்கம்மா. சீக்கிரமா make it quick. Harini, I will remove you from the meeting now itself if you are not responding. I'm saying it. Still she won't respond. That is the respect she has. Ramya told. Yes.
Na2O, sir.
Na2O, very good. Harini, you better leave from the meeting, not required you. You sleep. Mr. Johan, what your sister is doing? Correctly tell me exactly fastly. You are also sleeping, correct? Yeah. I'll say it. So Na2O. So now, here if you notice it, here donor is donating how many electrons? Write the crisscross method. Sodium is 1 and oxygen is how much? 2. So now here donor is donating 1 electron, but receiver needs how many electrons? Everybody. Yes, please. The acceptor needs how many electrons? 2 electrons. But donor can donate only 1 electron. So that 1 donor is needed or 2 donors is needed? Everyone.
2 donors.
2 donors for 1 receiver. Before example, 1 donor for 2 receivers. Now 2 donors for 1 receiver. Just exactly opposite. Mr. Johan, I want to see the classwork. Today's classwork by evening, both you and your sister. Not my word. At least minimum yes sir, no sir. Also say how worstly behaving you see that. That is. So boys, tell me. I think boys or girls. I have given this question. Girls. Okay. Girls will say remaining. Teshwini and that what's a Gayatri and all. Sodium electronic configuration. Tell me, Amma. Sodium electronic configuration, please.
So 2, 8, 1.
Atomic number?
11.
11. Okay. Atomic number is 11. So sodium electronic configuration, how much it will come, guys? KLM 2, 8, 1. So what is the valence cell, everybody? Valence cell. M cell. Valence cell is 1. So sodium can donate maximum how many electrons, everyone? Only 1 electron. So that is actually what metal? Can you say that? There is a name for this metals who can donate 1 electron. Yes, please.
Alkali.
Alkali metal.
Very good. So next, oxygen. So oxygen, what is the atomic number? Everyone, 8. So electronic configuration is 2, 6. Means K, L. So if you notice it here, 6 means 6 electrons are there. So what is the valence cell? Valence cell how much? N cell. So to become stable in nature, how many electrons is needed? To become stable in nature,
Two, sir.
needs
Two electrons.
2 electrons. So donor can donate 1 electron only, but receiver needs 2 electrons. So sodium 2, 8, 1 by loss of 1 electron, it will turns into 2, 8. So nearest electronic configuration of 2,
Neon,
8.
sir.
Yes.
Yeah.
Neon.
So please, what do you mean by this? Please remember nearest stable electronic configuration. Nearest stable electronic configuration, or else nearest stable gas or noble gas. Noble gas electronic configuration. Next, oxygen. Oxygen 2, 6. After receiving 2 electrons, it will turns into what? O2 minus. O2 minus. So that what is the electronic configuration? O2 minus 2 electrons is received. It is what? 2, 8. So it is also will acquire nearest electronic configuration of what? Stability. Everybody. Yes, please. Neon only. Okay. Mr. Johan and Harini, both I am removing you from the meeting. Don't join from tomorrow. I am very serious. You people never shows improvement. I am not responsible for you people. Because of what I can answer. You people unable to do say anything. 10 times calling also, what respect you people don't have any respect towards to the desire. You shameless fellows. Right, Amma now. So now we need 1 donor or 2 donor, guys. Yes, please. We need how many donors? 2 donors. So 1 sodium atom, another sodium atom. Why 2 donors? Ellame theriyuma. Why 2 donors? Everybody, because oxygen atom needs how many?
Two electrons.
What is the number of electrons? Valence shell number of electrons how many? 1, 2,
6.
3, 4, 5, and 6. So how many is
Six.
needed? How many is needed
Two,
to
sir.
be stable in nature? Everybody, 2 is needed. So 1 sodium will donate 1, another sodium will donate 1. So totally it will become what? 2. Okay. So that's all it is. Don't say sorry, Johan. I am not a beggar to beg your sorry. You idiot fellow. You study well means that is what is necessary for me. So sodium by donating electron, it will turns into what, guys? Na plus. And this sodium also by donating electron, it will turns into what? Everybody.
Plus.
Na plus. Now they will form a what bond? Harizeras?
Covalent bond.
Covalent bond. So I will represent the electrons which is received. Can I represent with a dot? Everybody? And remaining electrons I will represent with what? Already existed electrons. I will represent with a cross, and we have to represent 2 minus. Okay, guys? Before 1 minus, now what? 1 minus or 2 minus? Yes, please. 2 minus. So
2
you can
minus.
write it Na plus 2, and here you can write it oxygen or you can write. So already existed electrons is 6. So on 2 minus. So that's what it has. Okay. So please make. So what bond it is? Ionic bond or covalent bond? Donating and receiving electrons. So donating and receiving electrons means what bond it is? Everybody.
Ionic.
Ashwin Gokul, Purima, Ashwin also. So please make it. So this is how you have to solve it. So please do it. It's very simple. If you understand, it's very simple. If you form the same relations like 2, 3 compounds, definitely you can. So next one is for boys. Mr. Rohit, Mr. Pugal, and Mr. Nimish. Only these 3 people will answer. Remaining all you listen. Remaining all, if you know, you can make it. Everybody clear? This question completed? All of you? Time is running. Make it quick. Yes? So then last compound. Formation of magnesium oxide. Yes, Mr. Rohit. Electronic configuration tell me. Magnesium and as well as oxygen. You have to tell me.
Sir, 2, 8, 2, sir.
Yeah. So first atomic number, tell me what is the formula of magnesium oxide?
Sir, MgO.
MgO. Very good. Still there is a legend. Who will write MgO2 or Mg2O or not? Okay. Kaushik Raja, Puriya, sir. Simply listening. Taking the notes or not? Mr. Arun also.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Saying yes or not, you should learn. This is most important concept. Definitely there will be a question in your board exam. Simply sitting there. So electronic configuration. So electronic configuration of magnesium. How much? What is the atomic number of magnesium? Pugal? Pugal, can you hear me? Nimish. Electronic configuration of magnesium. Atomic number, tell me, Nimish. Others, you do it. Let me see. Why they will not answer. Others complete fastly. Omar, you tell me. Omar, I'm calling you only. Johan, what is the atomic number of magnesium? Arun? Electronic configuration of oxygen. Google also cheating. Sleeping. Nimish also sleeping. I know. Everybody, Mr. Arun is sleeping. Omar is sleeping. Yeah, this much worst batch I never seen. So write it, magnesium, how many electrons can donate? Girls, you do it, boys, I'll see. I listed correct, I'm identifying correct now. I'll see what they'll do. Mr. Noor, at least are you there? Mr. Sanjay? So 2 electrons. It has 2 electrons. Magnesium is 2 electrons and oxygen is also 2 electrons. So donor also 2 electrons and receiver also how many electrons? Receiver
2
also
electrons.
2 electrons. Yes, do it, girls. Completed everybody? So 1 electron, 2 electrons. So what will happen? It will turns into Mg2 plus and the bond will form. Already electrons are there. The valence electrons are 6 and the received electrons are 2. So what is the bond name? It is ionic bond and 2 minus. Or you can represent Mg2 plus and oxygen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8, 2 minus. So this is what. So this is what about the formation of ionic compounds. If you are not sleeping, then what? Magnesium atomic number you don't know. Feel ashamed. Again texting me simply after 10 minutes. When I call you the question. Finish it fast, till here.
The 12.
Make it quick. Till here completed. So this is very important, Mr. Everybody, Mr. Vijay, Mr. Arun, everyone is important. Actually, there will be a question here related to this. So please practice this. Aluminum chloride, that is also practice everybody. Aluminum chloride means how many chlorines is needed? One aluminum will